What's good? It's just me going live just because. Talk to myself about this Amber Guyger bullshit. You telling me she got 10 years? Muhammad Noor. If you don't know who he is, that's the police officer that killed the lady in Minnesota. I forgot the lady's name. Uh, Justine Rusnick, whatever her name is, Justine Rusnick. Muhammad Noor killed Justine Rusnick in Minneapolis, and they gave him 12 and a half years. He got 12 and a half years. Now, what happened on his call is that he rode up to the scene, and they say she came to the window and he shot. Okay, not excusing any of that, but let's take Baltimore John. He's in his house, watching TV, in his underwear, eating ice cream, and some strange ass white lady come through his door, open the door, and shoots him. Shoots at him twice and hits him once. And she get 10 years. Not only did she go to the wrong apartment, you shot and killed this man. Now, I understand the policewoman's job is dangerous. But you know what? Who signed up for that? Who decided to take that dangerous job? So there ain't no excuse. She decided to take that dangerous job. I know she was working hours overtime, but who chose to work that hour overtime? Who chose to work them hours overtime? She did. And you telling me you can use the excuse of you were tired and you didn't see this big ass red rug in front of a door that didn't belong to you on the floor that was above where you stayed, and you've been living in this building for years? Now I understand that sometimes we might go to a different address. I did that once or twice, and I looked. I said, "Oh shit, I'm at the wrong spot." But I realized I was at the wrong spot before I actually went in that motherfucker. And you telling me you're a police officer, you can't deduce that you're at the wrong motherfucking place? And then on top of that, my queen said she was high. She probably was. That's probably why they found the weed. And they told me it was about them Johns. But they never said who weed it was. And then on top of that, let's say you didn't think you went to the wrong place. Let's just pretend. Let's just pretend you tired. Let's pretend you tired. Hey, my lady said evidence came out she was texting her boyfriend. So I ain't even pay attention to all that. But let's pretend none of that existed. Let's pretend she was tired. Let's pretend that she actually didn't went to the wrong apartment. And she went in. My question is, as a police officer, wouldn't your first response be freeze? Freeze. Stay where you at. Stay where you at. Wouldn't your first response be to pull out that strap, pull out the biscuit, pull out that gun, and point it at them and say freeze? Not shoot. Say freeze. I mean, we play cops and robbers. We played cops and robbers before. And when you playing the cop and your friends playing the robber, what you tell them? Freeze. Bitch, you a police officer. You couldn't say freeze. You didn't say freeze. You shot. Not once, but twice. Then after you hit them, you tried to administer CPR because your ass high, bitch. And you realize you fucked up. And you only get 10 years. That's it. That's it. Probably get out on 5 with 5 years of probation. We don't know. They ain't gonna never bring out the true details. But what kind of justice is that? Muhammad Noor, the cop in Minneapolis, he got 12 and a half. And the lady that he shot and killed actually came out the blue. It was dark, and she came out the darkness and jumped on the fucking car and startled the fuck out of him. And he shot. Still ain't no excuse. But it's kind of understandable. Now this bitch go to the wrong fucking apartment and start shooting when she opened up the motherfucking door. And on top of that, she had weed on her. Because they said it was weed found, but they didn't say who weed it was. In the backpack, the police backpack. So I'm just saying. See, when you have to explain shit to certain people, those people ain't your friends. Because a motherfucker was your friend. We all can see bullshit. We all know what bullshit look like. We all know what bullshit smell like. We all know what bullshit sound like. Whether you white, black, blue, Indian, motherfucking Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, Norwegian, South African, Chinese, Japanese, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. We all know bullshit when we see it. We all know bullshit when we hear it. We all know that shit. But this shit continues to happen. Because motherfuckers don't care until it happens to them. I know it didn't happen to me personally. But I don't want to wake up one day and the motherfucker think they can just come up in my motherfucking house and start shooting. It's bad enough these motherfuckers think they can come in your yard whenever time they feel like it. But I got something for their ass. I tell them get the fuck on off this bitch before we have a serious problem. Because I ain't called nobody. But I digress. Back to the subject at hand. I'm just trying to figure out, what is this? Is this justice? You broke in this dude's house. Probably under the influence of the weed. But you had the weed on you. You broke it. You came in this dude's house and shot and killed him. This man just got off work. He in his house watching cartoons or whatever the hell he was watching and eating ice cream. That's what I do. I sit up and watch cartoons and eat candy and ice cream and shit at night. And a motherfucker just come in here and shoot and kill me and say, oh, I'm sorry. No, bitch, they ain't good enough. She deserved life. 25 to life. That's what she deserved. Because that was flat out murder. First degree murder. One premeditated. No. It wasn't premeditated. So she don't deserve the death penalty. But the bitch need life. Because that was murder. I know if I go up in somebody's house and start shooting saying, oh, that was an intruder, that shit ain't gonna fly. That shit ain't gonna fly. I'm gonna get breaking and entering. I'm gonna get aggravated assault. I'm gonna get murder. I'm gonna get attempted murder. I'm gonna get all types of charges. But this bitch get 10 years. And the crazy shit was, why this hoe dye her hair blonde? She's a brunette. Why she dye her blonde? You know why? Blonde hair, white girl on the stand crying. Oh, she needs a hero. She thinking a motherfucker was gonna save her. But they did save her ass by only giving her 10. And she probably only do half of that. You know what? Take that back. She might not even do half of that. She probably do 2 to 3 years. And the rest on paper. And the crazy shit is, she might get a job she might get another government job. She might get a job with the police station. She might get a job with the motherfucking Texas Rangers. This shit's sad. I feel bad for Boston John's family. Because 10 years, oh, hell no. That ain't good enough for me. A message had to be made to let these motherfuckers know, no, that shit's over. But since they gave her these 10 years, and she probably only served 2.5, probably 3, the message ain't been sent. Because they're going to keep doing what they're doing, regardless. So you mean to tell me that now they can just walk into your motherfucking house and kill you and say, oh, I was scared. And that's good. And they're going to walk. That's what it is. So she going to do 2.5, 3 years. Because she was tired. Poor little white girl. Oh, poor little meek white person. You're tired. Are you tired? You do a dangerous job to police officers. Who signed up for that shit, bitch? I mean, ain't nothing else to say about this. Sad. Just sad. I mean, the only way for this to stop is if everybody make it stop. Not just people that look like me. People that look like you. People that look like them. People that look like everybody. Because we all know bullshit when we see it. We all know bullshit when we hear it. But for some fucking reason, we just watch the bullshit continue.